It's Steve, the Red Pigment Steve, oh yeah.
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Sonic Unleashed. We're currently watching the intro scene. I have never shown you this, and I really should, because it, first of all, is very pretty, like you are seeing right now. And it has a song, it has the main theme of the game, which you've never heard before. And you really should, because, well, it's the main theme of the game, and, I don't know, it would be good for you to hear it. So yeah. Hear my favorite Sonic main theme, Endless Possibilities.
This is my escape. I'm running through this world and I'm not looking back. I know I can go where no one's ever gone, and I'm not looking back. But how will I know when I get there? And how will I know when to leave? We've all gotta start from somewhere, and it's right there for me. The possibilities are never ending. I see it, and now it's all within my reach. Possibility. I see it now. It's always been inside of me. And now I feel so free. And it's possibility. You're losing speed. You're losing your flow. But inside me's a power you'll never know. Let it out. It's inside you. Better all stand back 'cause we're coming through. I see it, and now it's all within my reach. Possibility. I see it now. It's always been inside of me. And now I feel so free. And there's possibility. And there's possibility. And there's possibility. And there's possibility. And there's possibility.
Makes me tear up every time. Literally, my eyes are all watery right now. I love this theme, and it represents why I love this game so much perfectly. It's perfect. I love it, and I can't get enough of it. So now that we have listened to that, you might be pumped to hear that we're gonna be playing the worst part of the game. Seriously. That little planet piece on there, it contains one of the worst final parts of any Sonic game ever compared to, well, it's not as bad as, say, Sonic 06, of course, but that game wasn't good anywhere. But this game has been good before, but now we're just heading straight into a lake of shit. And will not pick up until the very end of the final boss. Even the final boss is gonna be, well, kinda. I'm gonna talk about what I like about this final part in the game and whatnot. The stage is terrible, and part of the final boss is terrible. So, how do you like that combination? Anyway. We're gonna be going into Professor Pickle's laboratory, of course. For those who watch this as their first episode of this series, I know that's laboratory. I just say laboratory because that's been kind of a thing of this LP. Ah, I've been waiting for you, my boy. The restoration of that piece made the location of the last temple clear. Now then, my friends, time to ride Tails' tornado to the scene. Just say the word to young Tails there when you're all set. All set. Okay? Well then, do you have any further questions? I'm sure you'll have. You'll have the planet back in one piece in no time. At this rate. Okay, wait. Yeah, we've heard that before. Can it? Oh, I can actually. Let's just destroy everything by air dashing into it. Ah! I hate all your stuff. I hate these fucking weirdly textured plates. Oh, no, don't. I don't want to. I want to talk to Tails. Oh, and I forgot about one of the worst parts about it, actually. We have another. Just when you thought that there was only one of these sky chase kind of stages, there is another one. Good lord, why? And this one is way more difficult than the first one. So good luck even beating the stage or attempting to S-rank it. Luckily, the end of it is a checkpoint, so you don't. Yeah. You don't have to do this again if you fail at the thing that comes next. There's checkpoints in this final area. You can only do what you're supposed to do next, but there's checkpoints here, so that's good. Otherwise, this would have been even worse. So yeah. The best part of the game, obviously. They had to do it again for the final area because it worked so well last time, of course. Maybe I'll be a bit better at it this time because shit. See, and that's the other thing about it. You can't get an S rank unless you get a super high combo going that you don't lose, because otherwise your score will not be high enough. Like, you have to pretty much get this right without screwing up once. I'm not sure about this one, but the flight to Spagonia, at least, with that it's like that. It's not just not getting hit. It's not just, completing it fast doesn't really work here because it's auto-scrolling pretty much. But yeah. Kinda sucks. Kinda sucks, man. I don't like this. Worst part of the game. And it's already pretty bad. I don't know what it is with Sonic games that have bad ending, like bad final areas. And I don't think it's just because it's difficult or it gets more annoying because it's difficult, you know? It's often bad for actually pretty arbitrary reasons. Like, Planet Wisp, the final stage in Sonic Generations. I don't like that, but I don't like it because it's I don't hate it because it's difficult or anything. I don't like it because it's boring and it utilizes a pretty boring gimmick. It is mostly 2D. It's so weird how they keep fucking that up. I don't get why that is a thing. It's always the final part, and often for arbitrary reasons. In Sonic Generations, it was partially due to the pretty underwhelming final boss music. And music is something that, especially final boss music, is something that the Sonic franchise has always gotten right. So what the hell happened? It's so weird. What the hell is it with Sonic Team and these completely arbitrarily badly designed final parts of games? Did they just run out of time and then have to cut back on things? And I don't know. It just seems very weird to me. I don't know why it is like that. Seriously, if you ever play Sonic Generations and don't plan on 100%ing it, your best bet... your best bet is to just do the first part of the modern stage of Planet Wisp. Don't play the classic one, just the first part until it gets 2D, and then shut off the game and never play it again. The rest is worthless. In comparison to the rest of the game, at least. It's so weird. I don't get why it's always like that in Sonic games. It's so weird. And I'm doing pretty well, actually. Now I probably jinxed it, but, you know. I've gotten better at the button presses in this. These segments where he... Oh god. Shit, there we go. I lost my combo. That's the end of my... I thought maybe I could still get an S rank, but nope. Well, let's still try to defeat giants... This giant floating penis of Eggman's. I don't know. I just kind of think like those wings that flap around are kind of like the pubic hair. I don't know. And it's pretty long too, so that's what she said. I don't really care about the S rank anymore, so I'll just fuck that. Sorry, it was quiet there for a second. You really need to focus on these. I don't like this. Why did they feel to make a reimagining of Sky Chase? That was a terrible stage in the original game, and I don't think many people liked it. So why did they decide to bring it back? It doesn't make any sense. And you see, I barely got hit. I got a freaking high combo. And what do we get? An S rank. Well, that completely defeated the point of my whole rant just then. Oh, goodness. Really? Did you have to do that, game? Did you have to make me ashamed? So yeah, there's that. We're in Eggman Land now, everybody. Worst stage in the game. In both versions of... I've actually played through the Wii version now, so maybe that will be a LP that I'll do in the future. But, you know...
My magnificent empire, made possible through my genius and the limitless energy harnessed from Dark Gaia.
What? Whoa, this place is crazy.
I'll never understand Eggman's tastes.
Get a good shot.
Surprise? Yes, of course you are. Sonic! If you have any complaints, come deliver them to me in person.
Oh, we will.
If you can, that is.
I'm not sure about that.
Ah, he's enjoying this way too much.
Sonic! I can feel the last temple nearby. He must have built this place on top of it.
Well,
Kinda weird.
I guess we'll just have to tear it down.
Alright, we are now in Eggman Land, specifically Crimson Carnival, I think? That's what the stage is called. At least the musical track says Crimson Carnival Day and Night. And here's the bad part about it. Okay, the Wii version has problems on its own, but in this version, there is a really freaking annoying gimmick which makes this stage unnecessarily long and unnecessarily frustrating. So this first part isn't so bad. It's actually, you know, it's you'd think that there'd be a daytime and a nighttime stage, right? That's how it's always been going. And that you get a little hub world in between, anything like that. But nope. They've pulled a really bad one here. I don't like how this is gonna go at all. There's a big problem with this stage, and we'll see it in just a second. Fuck! Me dying is the problem. I'm not sure which way here in this stage is the best to go. I just kind of choose one randomly. And then I die. Because I'm just good like that. I'm a bit out of shape. The last game I played was Sonic Unleashed on Wii, and that controls a fuck ton differently. You have no idea how different that game is from this game. I'm not sure how much so in a good way, but it is different. Or how much so in a bad way. I don't really know about either of those. I still have to play both games a bit more to kind of get an opinion on which version is the better. I mean, there's some... I think I will stop talking about the Wii version now, and maybe one day I'll do an LP of it. Because I do plan on playing more Sonic games, because this has been one of my best LPs so far, if not the best. Sonic. What was I trying to say? Super Mario Galaxy. There we go. That was that's been going great as well, especially when Jennifer joined. And especially when I die. And then I have rings floating around me that I can't get anymore. That's just beautiful. So yeah, what was I saying? I don't know anymore. Oh yeah, when Jennifer joined that LP. Yeah, then it was what turned even better. But it doesn't even compare to my level of quality throughout this series. I mean, there's been some bad parts, but yeah. Okay, here we go. The gimmick of the stage is that you switch between nighttime and daytime Sonic, which I don't know how that makes sense. I guess he just waits for night. These little time thingies there are never explained. Up until this point in the game, I just assumed that it means waiting for the day or night to come. Just a fancy way of showing that. But nope, apparently it works a little differently, and it's never explained. Maybe it has something to do with Chip being like Gaia, and he can do things like that now because he's awesome like that. I don't know. And I'm getting beaten up pretty badly here. That is not good. Yeah, enemy encounters will be kind of assy later down the road in this... Whoops. Sorry about that. In this stage. It can get a bit ridiculous. And I'm pretty under level as it seems. That's not very good to see. I don't want to be under level like that. I guess I should try to use the... Okay, that was not a good idea. Gotta get used to those controls again. They're so different from the Wii version. You have no idea. Like, what the hell? In this version, you can press the grab button once. But in the Wii version, you have to hold it down. And the pole climbing is reversed in the Wii version. Like, turning around on the pole. Like, what the hell happened? I mean, I know that it was made by two different development teams, but they could have communicated a bit better. Like, what the hell? There's... Yeah, but Sega's... With the Sonic games, Dim's making Sonic games, it's always been like... Sega just... Sega. Sonic Team just gives them like, hey, here, this is the game we're making. Now make your own game of it. We give you all the sound files, all the things you need, and after that, you're just gonna make the game, and we're never gonna tell you again what you have to do. That's at least how I don't know if that's exactly how it goes, but it seems to me that way, that... Dims is just kind of doing work somehow based on what they see what Sonic Team is doing, but they don't really... They're not getting like a list of things like that they have to do, because that's how the other version of the game is gonna play. Which is why we got versions of games that have been radically different from their console counterparts. Well, not radically different, but you know. Radical! Okay. That was a terrible joke. Whoa! What the hell? I just thought that was like a button or something. What? Yeah, fly all over the place. Whee! 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 Do like Sonic punches create such a strong air gust of like a little gust of air gust? Is it called gust? Am I just being stupid? Yes, I am. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's such a strong wind that it just like flies all over the place. What the hell's up with that? Alright, here's an extra life you can try to grab. the thing about these Warhawk segments is that you can really easily farm extra lives in them for some reason. And then I don't even get the extra life and die anyway. Wonder where I start. Seriously? Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. This stage can drag. It can fucking drag. It can drag you on the ground until you're just a bloody mess of organs and peeled off skin. Like, seriously, why is it so long? It has so many, like, you'll switch between the two Sonics more than this. This is not the only time that happens. And it seems so, it doesn't even like, it's not even like, oh, this segment has something that only the Warhawk can do. It is like that, but it seems so, like, again, pretty arbitrarily. It doesn't seem like this was a decision that was done to, like, make the game interesting. Just, well, that was thought out very well, I mean. Like, I don't know, what the hell happened here? Like, if it would maybe give it a little cutscene, like, hey, Sonic, maybe we should wait until nighttime, until we go into this area, because there's a lot of enemies that you are probably not going to be able to beat up on so easily as daytime, as your normal self. So why don't we wait until night so you have an easier time? Or there's a lot of heavy objects in here that you can lift. Or there's someone you have to rape and you can't do that with your strength as, I don't know. Come here. Hey, I wanted to do the stylish finisher move. Whatever. Also, here's the thing about these parts. You, like... the Warhawk parts here seem really... Okay, the point of the Warhawk has been to... increase game time on Sonic Unleashed. That's all the Warhawk is for. Just to increase game time in this game. Whoa. Jesus. And here it's more apparent than ever because these parts just drag and then you're like, oh, a subpar Sonic Daytime part. What? Yay. Great. That's so good. Of course. Like, it's not even the... That's what I mean. Not even the daytime parts are that good, but then it's constantly interrupted by this Warhawk madness. And that's kind of what the game has been, but the game has been up to this point, but it's never been this crazy. I don't hate the Warhawk, but having 1 minute of very underwhelming daytime Sonic, and then fucking 5 minutes or 10 minutes of Warhawk... At least it was a bit... Like, you'd have to play through 30-minute stages with the Warhawk in the normal game, but then you'd get, like, 5 minutes or even longer than that if you don't... Yeah, that's a thing that happens. It's a pretty weird bug. They never fixed it. They had a patch for this game that fixed some frame rate issues in the hub worlds and things like that, but that didn't get fixed, apparently. For whatever reason. Someone must have noticed that. Maybe it's just my copy of the game, but that's just ugly, man. Okay, here we switch again to Daytime Sonic. And this is also not the last Daytime segment. We're already 10 minutes into the stage. And this stage is pretty hard. You're gonna get game overs here your first time. I did. Maybe I just suck, but I don't think that's the case. How would anyone ever S-rank this shit? I mean, there's no medals in this, which is good, of course. But what the hell? What happened here? Who thought this was a good idea? Okay, here you want to mainly just jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up. I don't know if it's actually a faster way. Okay, here's a pretty weird alternate path. Whoa, don't do that. I don't know why they made it so weird. Wait, let's get the soundtrack at least. Oh, and now I can't get back. Oh, I can. You make up your mind, game. I want to go up there because it seems like the more difficult part. Or that can happen, and this is actually the more difficult one. It never happened to me before. What the hell? I mean, I haven't played this stage too much. I have played it once, but I got many game overs. I got many game overs. I think around 5 or 6. I don't even want to know, actually. It's probably way too many. And then you get into this segment. They give you an extra life at the beginning, right after the checkpoint. Let that be a sign of what is to come. We have this little fun segment, but now we're in this. We're playing with this kind of gameplay again. And it's bad. It's very bad in this. Like, if you don't know, on your first time, you won't know what you're doing. You won't know what's gonna come in front of you. But you pretty much need to, because what the hell, this is so difficult. Who thought this was a good idea? Again, who thought this was a good idea? I'm doing pretty well in it now because I've played it so often that I pretty much know what to expect at this point. Don't bother boosting here. Don't bother. It's not a good idea. Just plow through the enemies one by one until you are at this ramp and then use it. And the quick time events get worse here too, so if you weren't never good with these in the first place, you're not going to enjoy the stage. To another Warhog segment. The segment we just did with Sonic actually took me like 30 minutes the first time because of that freaking auto scooter segment. It's not an auto scooter, it's a roller coaster thingy, but freaking hell. Okay, I think we can actually get an extra life here, so of course we're gonna do that up there. I've never done that before, so I might die. Oh, and these things break. Just saying. You don't want to stay on... Okay, get by, get by, get by. You don't want to stay on them too long. They break eventually. They don't break immediately, mind you, but... Okay, here you want to utilize the fact that if you press the triangle button, Sonic just goes down. And you can get an easy extra life here as well. See, if you know your way around the stage, it's not so bad. But if you don't, then it is bad. And that's every first-time player. Of course you're not, unless you're some kind of psychic genius who's like, oh, this is gonna happen in the stage. Reminds me of the freaking Action 52 game. Like the, oh, this is gonna be a vertical 2D shooter, and there's gonna be an obstacle immediately at the beginning of the game. It's kind of like that. Only not as bad, but, you know. I don't know all the cool combos you can do with the Warhog. I'm really not sure, actually. There's a lot of cool combos that we just saw in the thingy that I don't know how to execute. Not unlike the weird V version, when you unlock a new one, they don't really show you, hey, this is how you do it. This is what you have to press. This is the button combination that is needed for it. That doesn't happen in this, so great. And we have another wave of enemies. You really want to keep your unleashed, like, there's segment, you don't want to use it when you really don't need it. Here there's a lot of rings. You can stock up on rings anytime during the fight. You can get hit a lot here. If you're having a bit of trouble with it, just get some rings. Don't use your unleashed power. It's a terrible idea. Well, I'm not sure if in this segment particularly there's gonna be anything too difficult, but there is a segment coming up that's gonna fuck your parents and kill their children with them. What? I don't know. You know what I mean. Alrighty. We're in another segment where you can get an extra life. And the thing is, if you get it every time, you'll have one more extra life after going out of it. There's another one up there. It's so crazy. Like, they give you one right here. What the hell is up with this part of the stage? What the hell were they thinking? That I'm gonna die, which would be correct, actually. Of course, my points get reset to 0, which is always a nice thing to happen. But again, I'm gonna get an extra life, and my rings are at 0, so I'm gonna get another extra life once I get 100 rings. Okay, this was a terrible idea. What? Why did I fall off? The thing didn't crash yet. What? What the hell just happened? And then things like this happen, and you're completely... What? You completely are not knowing why it happened. This stage is just terrible. Ja? Ja, mir geht's besser. Ich hab auch gegessen. Ja, also ich hab erst mal ein Joghurt gegessen und dann habe ich gemerkt, dass es eigentlich geht. Mhm. Da kommt Fred, diese kommt Fred. Ach so. Ja. Sorry about that, my mother came in. That's always a great thing to happen during LPs, of course. Please go. Oh, thanks. Alright, this part is also kind of assy. You mainly want to stay on the right side, because... Like, you want to go up these and stay on the right side of the thing, because there's a thing that will catch you if you do that. If you don't do it like me and actually don't not follow your own advice. Which is always a good thing to do, of course. And then you're back here. Isn't this stage just wonderful, guys? Isn't it just wonderful? It's such a turn... The game, up until this point, is great. At least I would say so. I still think this is one of the best Sonic games that were ever released. If not just for the daytime stages. The daytime stages are pretty damn good. But yeah. And the nighttime stages aren't a game killer for me either. Damn it. We're gonna be here for a while, guys. This is gonna be one of the longest part of the series. Because well, that's probably because I did the Skype chase Act 2 thing. No, it's not that, but you know what I mean. I put that in this video as well, but this stage in itself would still probably make for the longest stage. It's the longest stage in the game. There's no way around. Wait, that didn't catch me? It caught me before. Why didn't that catch me? Okay, do not follow my advice. The thing does not catch you, apparently. It did before for me. Maybe it's just... Who designed the stage? Who thought this was a good... That's probably the reason why it's so broken at times. Because they didn't feel like testing it. Because they were just like, oh, fuck it. This is... Okay, let's just go the lower way. The upper way would have some rings. And I thought it would be safe to go there. Because of some things I thought that were the case up there. But those things weren't the case. So I'm not going to go up there. Because that's a terrible idea, apparently. At least the game thinks so. Not sure where I want to go here. How is anyone... I don't know what the S-rank requirements for this are, but I bet they're just as difficult as any of the other stages in the game. So yeah, like, what the hell? How is anyone gonna do that? There's probably tons of videos on YouTube actually of people doing it, but I just imagine it to be difficult for the normal player who's like, oh yeah, I've 100%ed all the other stages in the game. Now I can finally move on to this final stage and then be done with it. Nope, it's the most difficult stage in Sonic history. Okay, it's probably not the most difficult one. There's probably more difficult ones for other reasons. Okay, so that's what you do. The camera doesn't help either. It shows you the front, but not what's left. It shows you what's left and right, but that's not really what matters. What really matters is whether you can land on the thing. So that kind of sucks as well. And then you get the checkpoint even though you're miles away from it. Great collision detection, Sonic Team. Great collision. I'm not complaining though. I think I've died here before, but I got the checkpoint because the checkpoint hitbox was so generous. That's what I wanted to say. And then I died. This is another really assy part of the stage. Man, they just pretty much cranked up the asshole dial to freaking... I don't know, what would be the unit for assholeness? I don't know. You tell me. And then I get the checkpoint for no reason. And the battle music doesn't even play. What the hell? Were they really that proud of the stack? It's not that good. The music isn't even good here. It's not terrible. I mean, it's still good. It's just not on par. This entire stage is just... This is not on par. This is not on par of the stage. Shouldn't be called Crimson Carnival. It should be called This is not on par with the rest of the game. Because that would totally be a good name for a stage. But when playing some of the DLC stages, there will be cool names. Some pretty ridiculous names for stages. Ah. It's funny, all the stages in this game, I believe, have level names. Like, I don't know. If you'd be in Shamar, there'd be Alley of Hookers. No, I don't know. Why Shamar? Why not Windmill Isle or somewhere else? I think Shamar is one of the least good... Yeah, I don't know. Wonder how high prostitution is in, like, how many prostitutes there are in countries that have mostly Muslims. I don't know. I mean, I would be kind of against the religion of the thing, so... How many are there exactly? It'd be kind of interesting to know. Alrighty. Oh, and then it loops weirdly, of course. Can I go up here? No, I can't. Alrighty. Let's open this gate by pressing... I'm gonna say... I don't want to say any more things about the Wii version. I want to let's play that one day. It will be it will not be as good as this LP because there's a lot more Warhog in the Wii version than in this version. Compared to, like, comparatively to the daytime stages in that game. Like the... Jesus, let me get out of here. And then I do this. What the... Can I get out of here, please? No, don't shoot me into the foreground. Phone. Whoa! That's not what I wanted to do. Just everything is going wrong right now. Because of the stage, I swear. It's not because of me. The stage is just that. No! Don't shoot me into the... It's so weird. How do you even 2D Sonic? It's kind of weird how you can be pushed out of the 2D-ness and that kills you. Best gameplay element ever, Sonic Team. Good call there. Really appreciate it. Okay, I'm getting all the alternate pathways now at least, so that's a good thing. So many 2Ds. Oh, that's this part. You're getting what? Why did I die? What? So anyway, in this part you're being chased by one of these things and you have to pretty much... It's kind of cool, but here you're introduced to the fact that these things actually can shoot down, which you didn't know until this point. And now we get to another pretty bad part of the stage. Again, if you don't know your buttons in this on the PS3 controller, you're gonna be... Why do I die on the one part that's supposed to be easy? Why do I do these things, people? Why? I don't even think... I think even I am gonna fuck up here at times. I'm not gonna do this every time, I think. Maybe not. Right there, I almost fucked it up. I got pretty much lucky that I'd still made it. And here you go, another quick time event. Yeah! Got that extra life, man. That was a terrible idea. Can I still get over there? Yes, I can. Another pretty terrible. We're just running into shit. It's just shit after shit after shit. Maybe I'm complaining too much. I probably am. But this stage just failed to keep my interest altogether. So that's kind of the problem with that. It's not just that I'm complaining too much. It's like, I'm nitpicking, yeah, but as the Nostalgia Critic said, nitpicking is kind of good because it tells you, oh yeah, I'm not interested in what happens in this. So that whatever medium it is, it kind of failed to capture my interest otherwise. And that's a problem then, because that means that it's not compelling, it's not fun otherwise. So... Oh, that was kind of the wrong direction, wasn't it? And that was... Wait! Ha ha ha! Tricked you, game. What? Am I stuck? Did I get stuck? Oh, goodness. What? What is even happening right now? Oh, I'm back here? What am I even playing? Did nobody test this shit?
Feeling good.
Jesus. Can this just stop being a complete freaking train wreck? Please? That would be so nice.
Feeling good.
Okay, this time it worked. Good. I don't even really know what I want to do here. Just get on there? And then die? Oh, the thing goes up. Ah! Without me even knowing that it will. Okay. Oh, and another one of these, of course, because those were totally the best part of the game. Or the other segment in this, at least. And then you have to do one of these, and then it's into this thing, and I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just worn out at this point. This stage has been going on for 30 minutes, and it's not even all Warhog. It's not all Warhog. It's daytime Sonic 2. This is partially a daytime stage. These daytime stages have been over quickly up until this point. But not anymore. Nope. Can't let the player have any fun. Oh, here you can actually do a little side thing, which is kind of cool. This is actually a pretty cool part. You'll get an extra life if you keep your thing. Can I go over there? Does something interesting happen here? I didn't know this existed. I just knew about the extra life. That's crazy. So I guess I can do this as daytime Sonic, this part. It's just kind of weird control, but at least... Oh, now I have to do it as nighttime Sonic. Can't have nice things. See, this is why Crew can't have nice things, people. And now I'm not allowed to go back. I would have liked to have some unleashed power for this part. Yeah, kind of shitty that we don't have any now. Can I... Oh. Wait, what? Can I skip this part? Is this really happening right now? Wait, where do I go from here? Nowhere, apparently. Can I destroy this? I can destroy it. Oh, this is the part I meant. You want to open this door and get the fuck out of here because the enemies in this area can get ridiculous if you try to beat them all. They respawn, and at some point there will be so many of the guys that you hate so much. Like, because there's... that I hate so much, at least. The guys who shoot. I mean those. There'll be so many of them that you don't even know... Oh, this part. Okay. You basically want to kill all of the things here. Which is kind of weird, I guess. Damn it. No, 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 don't get hit by the blade. It's just kind of a test if you can be smart about things, I guess. I have a feeling that this one didn't die. The other one did, though. Yeah. That one didn't die either. My commentary is getting bad. I can feel it. I'm getting worn out here. Really, it's not nice. This stage is really not the kind of thing that you want to be playing in a Sonic game. And again, it's kind of been a bad habit of Sonic games that they had bleh final stages and bleh final bosses. I don't know why. It's weird. It's very weird. Oh, goodness. That worked. Okay. Now we get... Oh, I didn't know that would happen. Shit, 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 shit. Another example of why these stages are so bad. Okay. Okay. Chill. We can get in here, get another extra life. Another one. Seriously, will they ever stop giving me extra lives? Actually, hopefully they won't, because I'm probably gonna die 5 more times. Or 10 more times. 9 more. I probably will die 9 more times, actually. But I will survive because I have so many extra lives. Why did that happen? Whoa! Ah! You can do it! Yes! Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's get through this part. Another one of these weird slides of weirdness. Can I get through? Thanks! What the hell? Come on. Whoa. How is anyone going to avoid that willingly? It's crazy. Like, consciously avoid that. I just got lucky there. Again, maybe I just suck. Oh, I think this is the really bad part. Yeah, this is a really bad part. I wish I had more Unleash energy for this. There's so many enemies that try to kill you. It's not good. It's not good. And you have to do so. The thing is, they infinitely respawn as far as I know. There's something you have to do here that is not just kill all the enemies. You have to get this without... And keep in mind, you can't get these levers unless you don't get hit while pulling on them. So... I did it fine now. I guess I got lucky again. There's something here for everyone. Something bad. Alright. Gonna go through this part. This is not a very nice part either. Right now, it's not so bad. You have one of these enemies. You've been fighting these bosses. This is nothing too amazingly difficult. I'm not using my Unleashed power for a reason here, because I think this is one of the parts where you really don't want to. You want to keep that shit. Yeah, and then you get hit over and over and think, why didn't I use my Unleash energy? At least... Oh, actually, I can use it. For one simple reason. Well, you know, the reason I'm doing all this, keeping my Unleash power, is there'll be... I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna tell you then why I don't think it's absolutely necessary to keep it for that. It's gonna be more difficult, sure. Oh, actually, I'm keeping all... Oh, cool. Nice. I'm keeping. I'm not gonna go there right away, I think. Let's go in here. Get that. Oh no, our Unleash power is full again. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, this is the part I thought of. It's not that bad though, because these guys, while they both pack a fucking punch, they hurt each other. That's why this is not so bad. If you just wait and jump over every of their attacks, you won't have to attack them a single time because they kill each other. Seriously, is that good design? Like, it will take a fuck ton of time, but they will do it eventually. It's a thing that is going to happen, definitely, at some point. It's gonna cost you a lot of time if you're gonna try getting an S rank here. But, you know. They don't attack each other anymore. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. I don't know, it's so weird. I don't even know what they were thinking when they were designing this part. Oh, if I could just do this. Come on. Fuck! I failed the first thing! Man, I suck sometimes. Yeah, come on, hurt each other even more. What the hell? What am I doing that they keep doing this? Okay. Okay, they're done now, I think. Oh, no, no, they're not. Still hurting each other. Good design, people. Sonic Team does not always know how to do it. There we go, one down. And now we just have the other one to worry about, which one on its own is not so bad. When you tried fighting, I tried fighting both of them last time, and it was a train wreck. I almost died, but then I realized that they kill each other, and then I just waited, and it worked, just like it did now. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? I think it's real. You hear that? Oh goodness, that would be so good. I think we're at the end. We're at the end, people, of this motherfucking stage. Oh, there's a gold ring. Let's see what rank I'm gonna get. E rank, B! A B! I took 40 minutes, and that's a B? That's why this stage is terrible. Okay, let's spend like... Well, let's level up his ring energy once. Max! Oh wait, maybe we can get speed on Max. Well, actually that is a terrible idea. We want to spend that all on the Warhog. Oh, I kind of fucked it up already. That was not good. Let's just level up when we can level up. The combat and the unleash. Especially unleash, I think. Actually, we're not gonna get much chance to do any of this anymore. Any of what we're upgrading here. So yeah, I think that's enough for one episode. I will see you next time on Sonic Unleashed. Until then.